Hi, my name's Jack and I'm the rehab manager at the Granada Centre here. If you're watching this, you may be considering coming to us for rehab, so I just wanted to give you an idea what to expect. This is the next step in your rehab journey, so we intentionally make it different from being in hospital. We try and make it feel more like a flatting situation than being on a ward. You'll have a private room with access to the outdoors, access to a kitchen, therapy areas, lounges, and the gym is accessible 24/7, which can be different from what you're used to. Although we're continuing to work on the same goals you've got now, we're also looking to the future and what your life might be like. So looking at how you can participate in your new life, being able to make your own decisions and choices and have control over your life going forward. We know that starting the next stage of your life can be quite daunting for a lot of people. So it'd be great if you could visit us beforehand. You could meet the team, have a look around, get a feel for the place. We promise to work in partnership with you on your goals and your aspirations to get the outcomes that are important to you. We try to be flexible to your needs rather than expecting you to fit into our service. We've got a full team of allied health professionals, so we can deliver physiotherapy, occupational therapy, speech and language therapy. We've got a social worker, and we've got assistants too to help with delivering the therapy. We have a wraparound service that's not all just done within therapy sessions. A lot of the rehab happens just around the place with the encouragement and support to do stuff for yourself and be as independent as you can be. We're a really small team here, and we think that's a strength. And we think that working with the same therapist gives you a great chance to connect with them and for them to really be aware of your needs. A lot of the therapy is delivered out in the community because that's where the real life happens. It's where you'll be living when you leave us. So that might be shopping, parks, even going back to your old workplace or looking at new workplaces. As far as we're concerned, if that's what you want to do, we'll try and make it happen.
My name's Jake. I'm one of the physios as part of the multidisciplinary team here. We specialise in rehabilitation for people that have had a neurological injury, so whether that's brain injury, stroke or spinal injury. My role in particular is around looking at people's movement and seeing if we can develop on somebody's strength or balance or movement control to try and give them the best movement potential that we can do, really. The overall aim is to get people as independent as possible and hopefully then move from here into the community and then continue on with the next stage of their lives, really. Getting to work with clients all the time. So I see people pretty regularly through the week and that will kind of vary depending on what people need at a certain time. But we build quite good relationships with the people that come through here, which is, really rewarding and good to see the change in people as they go through the journey here.
I'm Xanthi, I'm a speech and language therapist.
And I'm Karina, speech and language therapist as well.
As speech and language therapists, we help individuals to regain essential communication and swallowing abilities after neurological conditions such as stroke or traumatic brain injury.
I think we're really keen with people coming through, getting to know the person, sort of knowing what their strengths and weaknesses are as well. So we sort of work on both of them. Sometimes there's a little bit of assessment, but it's just really important getting to know the person and what's important for them.
My favourite part of the job is just getting to know everybody on a more personal basis than other areas that I've worked in. You see that really long-term improvement and you get to work with not only the residents but families as well and see all those outcomes. I find that really rewarding.
Yeah, I think too. You're working with a person. I have a little group that we run for people with communication difficulties, and I actually really enjoy the group, and it's more just the casual nature of learning about the people and their life stories and just supporting them to get to communicate what they want to communicate, particularly if they've got really significant communication difficulties, to actually let them learn that there's so many ways you can communicate and support them in their journey.
Communication and swallowing are both such crucial and essential parts of everybody's life that I think you don't often notice until maybe that's partially taken away from you. So we feel really passionate about helping to restore as much of that as possible.
David Onside, stroke patient. resident for another couple more days. Oh, probably everyone. It's very caring and helpful. Oh, as long as you give it your all, it's all they can ask. Gym's sort of open 24/7, so you can come down here any odd time and do some exercises, which all helps. Oh, it's very, very good place because it's always activities happening everywhere. So you get out and about and see Christchurch a bit. Because if you're stuck here all day, you just go loopy. So you've got to get out and about.
Kia ora, my name's Lee Rutini, and I'm a resident of here at St John of God in Christchurch. From seeing the guys at the Granada Centre in here, it's very important to get as much rehab as you can. Also coming from hospital, it's a really good rehab facility here. You've got top of the line support workers, allied health does a really fantastic job with the ones that need it. My journey started in July, and ever since, right from the clinical team to the allied health team, right through to the support workers and Jack and his gym team, really supported me well. Just for example, yesterday was the first time that I went and did some rehab in the pool, which is really good for me and my wheelchair, because I sit in the wheelchair all the time. So getting to the pool for me is ideal, and Jack was over to assist with that yesterday. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. The advice that I've got for people is try it out. It's a good facility to come and do rehab. It's very rewarding to see people come here and then leave to go home. I think that's, from what I see over the time that I've been here, it's really ideal.